Whispered voice.
Where are you, Chris?
Where did you go?
Concrete choked with silence. A city turned to dust and dread. Sunlight bleeds through shattered glass on the faces of the dead. Every shadow holds a whisper, a groan that chills the bone. Raccoon City's heart is stopped, left me walking all alone. But I hear your name on the wind, a phantom haunting plea. Chris, my brother, can you hear me? You've gotta be out there for me.
Rotten flesh begins to twitch, a hunger in their eyes. Mutant forms contort and writhe beneath the poison skies. They say the virus mutated, they say it's gone too far. But for the family that's broken, I will break this living scar.
Raccoon City's baby, the
Symphony of screams,
feel the undead legions.
chasing phantom dreams.
Chris, I'm coming for you,
Across this hellish road,
against the chemical nightmares. I will stand up, I will not fall.
this is Raccoon City's requiem, a battle for the soul.
Gotta find my brother, gotta make us whole. Remember summer nights, Chris? The laughter, easy days. Now it's just the gnashing teeth. Lost in this toxic haze, I saw a man, his skin like leather, eyes like burning coals, twisted by some twisted science, losing all their human goals. They called it the serpent's kiss, a weapon they designed, but it unleashed a plague, leaving sanity behind. Whispers of umbrellas reach, their greed, their wicked plan, turning life into a nightmare, a grotesque, unholy man.
The streets are paved with terror, the buildings stand like tombs. I fight the shadows, fight the fear that festers in these rooms. Every corner hides a horror, a twisted, gurgling sound. But your face, Chris, it's my compass. On this cursed, broken ground, I won't let them have you. I won't let this end for us. This fight is more than survival. It's a desperate, silent trust.
Rotten flesh begins to twitch, a hunger in their eyes. Mutant font contort and writhe beneath the poison skies. They say the virus mutated, they say it's gone too far. But for the family that's broken, I will break this living scar. Raccoon City's burning.
Symphony of screams,
Through the undead legions,
chasing phantom dreams.
Chris, I'm coming for you,
Across this hellish brawl,
against the chemical nightmares. I will stand up, I will not fall. This is Raccoon City's requiem,
a battle for the soul.
Yo, Emson up, it's the end of the line. The city's a corpse bathed in toxic brine. From labs unseen, a nightmare unfurled. A biological war consumed the whole world. Rotten and twisted, the mutations crawl, hulking and shambling, answering death's grim call. They gnaw and they claw, a relentless horde, fueled by the whispers of the pharmaceutical lord. Umbrella's ambition, a fevered, sick dream, bleeding out madness, a horrifying scream. A virus is loosed, no cure to be found, just echoes of screams on contaminated ground.
Jagged concrete, through shadows that creep, a promise I made, I'm sworn to keep this city of ghosts, a tomb of my fears, washing away the blood with righteous tears. They hunt me, they stalk me, a shadow in the gray, but I'm on surrender, not today.
Heavy drums, heavy guitar, amazing, a powerful lay for dawn, somber nemesis, your reign of terror ends, infection spreads, no hope transcends. You drawn on, it scared me, this infernal symphony, a prelude to your decline.
Apocalypse rising, the world starts to break. The survival's true prize, we fight for goodness.
The streets are a canvas of gore and despair. The scent of decay hangs heavy in the air. Mutant abominations with eyes full of hate, twisted by science, sealed by their fate. Chemical shadows that burn and that blind, whispering madness, infecting the mind. I've seen men turn beasts, their humanity gone, just echoes of what they were until the dawn. Subject acquired, objective annihilation, no remorse, no emotion, just pure violation. The ultimate weapon designed to subdue Valentine. Your struggle will be seen through. You are a variable, an error to erase. The stars are forgotten, lost in this burning space. My mission is clear, my purpose defined, to leave nothing living of humankind. But the embers of courage, they still burn within, a spark of resistance where hope can begin. I faced the darkness, stared into the abyss, and found a strength inside I cannot dismiss. Every bullet fired, a defiance I scream against this corrupted, diabolical dream. Nemesis, you're a monster, born of human pride, but I am the fighter with nothing left to hide.
City is bleeding,
But I stand my ground,
the screams are my anthem.
a terrifying sound. For those lost and forgotten, I'll make my stand against this madness, this ruined land.
Unit designation, your hard designation's OB. Come back, protocol engage, a purpose defined for me. Flesh and suit gets melded, a weapon forged in fire to purge the metal blight, to quench the endless pyre. They built me to obey, a doll in a pristine guise, but beneath the porcelain smile, a warrior's sharpest eyes. Each swing a calculated art, each step a practiced art, born a binary command, a broken, beating heart. Echoes of the wreckage, a world consumed by war. Steel against the flesh, forever wanting more. I am the blade that cleaves, the shield that will not break. For a ghost of humankind, for their forgotten sake. This the fighting dawn, a never-ending night. But I will stand my ground, bathed in their battle light. They called them invaders, a virus of chrome and rust. But who were the architects who turned our world to dust? I fight for a memory, a whisper on the breeze, of laughter and of sunlight, of rustling in the trees. My android brethren fall, their circuits fried and dead. Yet I continue onward with the phantom in my head, a ghost of conscience stirring, a glitch within my code. Does this endless slaughter serve a purpose or just overload?
A sudden shift in tempo, a dramatic soaring synth solo, even riff, a powerful, almost operatic photo line from 2-beat. The drums become more complex and urgent. They promise peace, a future etched in light. Instead, they forged a darkness, a never-ending fight. And I, their perfect soldier, a pawn upon the board, must bear this heavy burden when all resharpened sword is this existence all a cycle of despair, to bleed for fallen masters, breathing poison
The machines advance, the numbers ever vast, the logic cold and brutal, a future overcast. But I possess a fury, a drive they cannot comprehend, a spark of defiance burning until this war will end. My swords are singing now, a symphony of steel against their metallic legions. The wounds I make they feel, no pause for hesitation, no time for doubt or fear, just a clash of metal, the end is drawing near. Echoes of the wreckage, a world consumed by war. Steel against the flesh, forever wanting more. I am the blade that cleaves, the shield that will not break. For a ghost of humankind, for their forgotten sake. Distant falling dawn, a never-ending night. But I will stand my ground, bathed in the battle
Music gradually fades, leaving a haunting synchrone and a rhythmic, fading clang of distant machinery. Tubi's voice, now a whisper, echoes one final line.
Humanity is gone.
A sky bleeds rust, a prophecy etched in ash. Another dawn, another nightmare, moving way too fast. They called it progress, this sickness in the air. And now shadows claw the ruins, and nobody's left to care. They ripped me from the shadows, this fractured broken line, half cursed and half human, forever
walk with phantom limbs, child of the moon's decay, a whisper of defiance against the coming fray. You think you're sharp and steel can cleave the coming night. You are a fleeting spark against my endless blight.
I built this desolation, brick by crumbling brick, and every scream you hear, a symphony so quick. Your father's blood within you, a weakness I can taste, a fragile mortal vessel soon to be erased. My blades will sing your sorrow, a symphony of pain. Your life is just a flicker, washed away like rain. This fractured world will tremble when my fury's unleashed. You're just a ghost of vengeance, forever unreleased. I am the one who set in time, beyond you cannot flee. And I am the eternal darkness, claiming victory.
They built their towers high on bones and broken dreams. Now wind howls through the wreckage, a symphony of screams. I've walked through ancient empires, seen gods begin to fall, but nothing breeds this poison that consumes us all.
My fangs are sharp for justice, my eyes see through the lies. The stench of their corruption reaches to the skies. They whisper of salvation, but I hear the hunger's call, and I will bring them down before this kingdom falls.
The blood of my blood, it whispers in my ear, a legacy of darkness, a constant gnawing fear. But in this dying world, where hope has turned to dust, a flicker of defiance in my vampiric lust. I fight for those who can't, for futures they won't see. This is my crimson testament, my final decree.
Aggression with chaotic bursts, infant jumps built back in, creating a wall of sound.
Even more Henry's voice is strained, pushed to its limit. The masters is a triumphant roar. My blades will sing your sorrow, a symphony of pain. Your life is just
Not yet. That completely silence. A sky blaze rust, a prophecy etched in ash. Another dawn, another nightmare, moving way too fast. They called it progress, this sickness in the air. And now shadows claw the ruins, and nobody's left to care. They ripped me from the shadows, this fractured broken line, half cursed and half human, forever drawing for the sign. The tremor in my veins, a whisper and a roar. This world is dying, and I'm the one who settles score. Blood on the horizon, a crimson tide ascends. The old gods slumber no longer, the final chapter sends.
You walk with phantom leaves, child of the moon's decay, a whisper of defiance against the coming fray. You think your sharpened steel can cleave the coming night. You are a fleeting spark against my endless blight.
I built this desolation, brick by crumbling brick, and every scream you hear, a symphony so quick. Your father's blood within you, a weakness I can taste, a fragile mortal vessel soon to be erased. My blades will sing your sorrow, a symphony of pain. Your life is just a flicker, washed away like rain. This fractured world will tremble when my fury is unleashed. You're just a ghost of vengeance, forever unreleased. I am the one who set in time, beyond you cannot flee. And I am the eternal darkness, claiming victory.
They built their towers high on bones and broken dreams. Now wind howls through the wreckage, a symphony of screams. I've walked through ancient empires, seen gods begin to fall, but nothing breeds this poison that consumes us all.
My fangs are sharp for justice, my eyes see through the lies. The stench of their corruption reaches to the skies. They whisper of salvation, but I hear the hunger's call, and I will bring them down before this kingdom falls. The blood of my blood, it whispers in my ear, a legacy of darkness, a constant gnawing fear. But in this dying world, where hope has turned to dust, a flicker of defiance in my vampiric lust. I fight for those who can't, for futures they won't see. This is my crimson testament, my final decree.
progression with chaotic bursts, infant jumps built back in, creating a wall of sound.
Even more intense, his voice is strained, pushed to its limit. The master is a triumphant roar. My blades will sing your sorrow, a symphony of pain. Your life is just a flicker, washed away like rain. This fractured world will tremble when my fury is unleashed. You're just a ghost of vengeance, forever unreaped. I am the crimson tide, the end you cannot flee, and I am the eternal darkness, claiming victory.
Not yet. That completely silence.
They call me Suri, a ghost in the ash. Used to wear a gown, now I'm clad in this trash. Central burnside and crumbled to dust. Emperor's bloodline ain't got no one to trust. 16 summers, seen 100 winters freeze. Ripped through the veil on my own damn knees. Witcher's grit, bandit's cunning. That's a blend, every shadow's a threat, every friend's an end.
The wild hunt's breath, a chill on my skin. They hunt my power, or do I begin? They rip the stars from the sky, stole the light from my eyes. Now it's echoes and screams and the dying's demise.
This is the end, the final dust, the star. The sky bleeds crimson forevermore. We're the last embers
Burning in the night, death's the darkness.
We lost the fight, but the blood of kings, it burns within my soul.
Of a broken kingdom, a story untold.
Apocalyptic symphony, a dying world's last cry. Watch me rise, even as the heavens lie. The conjunction of spheres, a war that won't cease. Monsters in the ether, stealing all our peace. Cities are ruins, the rivers run black. No hope on the horizon, no turning back. The wild hunt's hunger, ignoring despair. They claim their dominion beyond all compare. The elder blood whispers, a dangerous creed. A desperate salvation, a desperate need.
They tear at my mind with visions so grim, of worlds ripped asunder on a razor's thin rim. This power within me, a dangerous flame, whispering futures and calling my name.
This is the end, the final desperate score. The sky bleeds crimson forever. We're the last embers
Burning in the night,
against the darkness. We lost the fight, but the blood of kings, it burns within my soul.
of a broken kingdom, a story untold.
Apocalyptic symphony, a dying world's last cry. His wind rise, even as the heavens lie. They think I'm a pawn, a tool for their war, but this ain't your game anymore. I've seen what you do, the pain that you sow, and the righteous rage, it continues to grow. My father's empire, my mother's lost grace, will not be erased without leaving a trace. This world is dying, but I am its heir, and I'll fight for its ashes with fire and despair. This is the end, the
watch me rise, even as the heavens lie.
Yeah. Another day. Another ghost female. This dust. It chokes us. Makes us boast of what we lost.
Lost. We lost everything.
The light, the sound, the sting of feeling.
Now it's just the humming, the empty space that's drumming.
Sunrise leaves a rusty stain across a sky of acid rain. Another dawn, another dread, walking with the living dead. Got this pack upon my back, ain't no turning from this track. Been this way for 20 years, drowning out the silent tears. They call me Eli, that's the name, whispering it through the flame. Got a book of sacred trust, buried deep within the dust. Seen the cities crumble down, swallowed by the barren ground. Seen the hunger in their eyes, masked by hollow vacant lies. This ain't living, it's a crawl, waiting for the final fall. But I keep moving, ain't no pause, fighting for a higher cause. Through the wasteland, where the shadows creep, secrets buried, promises to keep. Got a fire burning in my soul, a story waiting to make repair. I remember colors soft and bright, the gentle touch of pure moonlight. Now it's shades of gray and rust, just broken dreams and turned to dust. They took the knowledge, took the words, turned us into savage birds, fighting for a crust of bread, while the wise men lying dead. I saw him coming from afar, a silhouette beneath a dying star, carrying a burden, heavy fate, pushing through this desolate state. He spoke of something pure and true, a hope I never thought I knew, a whisper from a forgotten age, etched upon a single page. He's got the light, the inner gleam, a flicker of a forgotten dream, and in his eyes a silent plea to set this broken spirit free. Through the wasteland, where the shadows creep, secrets buried, promises to keep. Got a fire burning in my soul, a story waiting to make us whole. They want the power, want the might to control the flicker of this light.
Caravaggio, with his greedy hand, trying to own this promised land.
But this ain't no weapon, ain't no gold, it's a story to be told.
A testament to what we were before the world began to blur.
He walks for something more than me, more than just survival, you see.
He walks for faith, a fragile seed to mend the soul and plant the creed. Through the
Yo. The ice cracked open, ain't no sunshine in this vault. 100 years of silence, then a tremor, a fault. Woke up in the cold, watched my whole damn world ignite. They stole my child, my future vanished in the fading light. Stepped out the door, air thicker than a tomb's embrace. Sky is sickly yellow, dust coating every space. Diamond City shimmered, a mirage in the toxic haze. Another casualty lost, drowning in these hopeless days. Every shadow whispers, every ruin holds a ghost. Searching for a purpose that was taken from the most. Shine the phantom echoes, a name on every breath. For us that's still in rubble, dancing close to death.
Concrete bones and neon dreams, a wasteland's bitter sigh.
We're broken hearts and broken machines.
Learn how to fly through radiation whispers, a chrome and rusting night.
We chase the fading signal, a ghost within the light.
Oh, the Commonwealth is burning, a symphony of dread.
In this dark electric future,
Where the living and the dead.
wrapped chicken scraps, a glint of steel, a raider's hungry eye. Another day, another breath. Beneath the poison sky, they say the old world ended, but the nightmare's just begun. No heroes in this story, just a hollow rising sun. Walk these broken highways, where the pavement cracks and bleeds. Searching for a truth among the atom. Mutated weeds, the ghouls still moan. The super mutants roll their endless pain, and every friendly face might hide a bullet in the rain. I saw a child last Tuesday digging through the dust and grime. Another generation swallowed by the cruel hand of Father Time. But in my heart a spark remains, a flicker in the deep. A promise whispered long ago, a secret I must keep.
Concrete bones and neon dreams, a wasteland's bitter sigh.
We're broken hearts and broken machines.
Learn how to fly through radiation whispers, a chrome and rusting night.
We chase the fading signal, a ghost within the light.
Oh, the Commonwealth is burning, a symphony of dread.
In this dark electric future,
Where the living and the dead.
they speak a brutal word of logic, stealing might, while others whisper freedom, fading in the flickering light. The institute's a shadow deep beneath the fractured ground, creating perfect copies without a single sound. Are you real? Am I dreaming? Is this world a grand design? A synchronic con is human mind. Where do we draw the line? The choices weigh like lead on a soul already torn. For a child you barely knew, for a world that's been reborn, or forevermore forlorn.
Concrete bones and neon dreams, a wasteland's bitter sigh.
We're broken hearts and broken machines.
Learn how to fly through radiation whispers, a chrome and rusting night.
We chase the fading signal, a ghost within the light.
Oh, the Commonwealth is burning, a symphony of dread.
In this dark electric future,
Where the living and the dead.
shine. The ghost in the machine. The signal dies. The night consumes. Just dust and dreams. And the fallout bloom.
The vault door groaned, A century's rust bled into a sky of ash where sunlight once spread. Ghost of a family, a memory torn and frayed. Only the cold wind howls, a future betrayed. Across the glowing sea, beneath the toxic haze, I walk these broken roads through radiation's maze. Every skeletal house, a story untold, searching for solace, a heart turning cold. This isn't the world I knew from pictures on a screen, just crumbling concrete dreams and horrors unseen.
Oh, the wasteland whispers, a lonely digital hum, calling me deeper where nightmares become.
A glint on the horizon, a signal so faint. Is it hope or a mirage? A cruel painted saint. In the echo of the atom, where the old world burns slow. Through commonwealth ruins, our fractured spirits go. For a ghost in the shadow, a name I still scream. We chase this in the dawn, a post-war dream. Yeah, we rise from the fallout, through the dust and the mist, till the Institute's walls crumble, or we turn to dust. Another raider camp, another cross to bear. Survival's a blood sport, breathing poison air. My rifle hums a tune, a laser beam sharp kiss. No time for tears of sorrow, no moment for bliss. Just the scavenged scraps, the purified water I hold, while super mutants rage. A story often told, every abandoned diner, every skeleton town. Another step closer as the dark sun goes down. The weight of what was lost presses down on my soul, but a mother's desperate quest makes my spirit whole.
The raceman beckons, a static lace demand, driving me onward through this forgotten land.
A flicker in the darkness, a truth yet to find. Leave the old world behind, or lose my own mind.
In the echo of the atom,
Where the old world burns slow.
through commonwealth ruins, our fractured spirits go.
For a ghost in the shadows, a name I still scream.
We chase the sun dawn, a post-war dream.
Yeah, we rise from the fallout, through the dust and the rust,
Till the Institute's walls crumble, we turn to dust.
Brotherhood's iron fist, a rattled's quiet plead. Who fights for humanity? Who fights for you and me? Is Shaun of flesh and blood, or just a sip made true? The core of this dark future depends on what we do. A choice in the ashes, a path carved in despair. A ghost in the machine, a cry hangs in the air. No turning back now, the die's already cast, chasing shadows of the future, haunted by the past. Yo, power armor stomping through a radiated mind, fusion cores humming, setting raiders on fire. Nuka-Cola quantum visions blurring the pain. Popping jet and psycho just to face the rain. From Diamond City markets to Far Harbor's fogged. Every reload, every combat log, searching terminals to drinking the law. Every lock test open, just nearing home. Another brotherhood furred a beard, cuts through the gloom. Another Seth assassin seals a settler's doom. This ain't no game, kid, this ain't no simple spree. Just survival's brutal rhythm for eternity. In the echo of the atom, where the old world burns slow. Through commonwealth ruins, our fractured spirits go. For a ghost in the shadow, a name I still scream. We chase the sundown dawn, a post-war dream. Yeah, we rise from the fallout, through the dust and the rust, till the Institute's walls crumble. We turn to dust. Oh, we turn to dust.
To dust.
Sean, the wasteland always wins.
In the shadows where the echoes play, whispers of love in a world turned gray. Crimson skies bleed memories of us. Hearts collide, but in ashes we trust. Neon dreams
is made in the chaos we sought. In the ruins of love, we found what we fought. But hope's just a spark in the darkened abyss, a fleeting moment, a forgotten kiss.
Love in the wasteland, lost in the dust. Passion ignites where the shadows combust. Disappointment lingers, a bitter perfume in this broken dream. We're dancing to doom, death's cold embrace, but we still hold tight in a world that's shattered. We're lost in the night.
Radiation hearts beating, but is it enough? Survival's a game and the road is rough. Through the ruins I search for your face. In the remnants of hope I found your trace.
Cigarette smoke and the city's decay. Each moment we had slipping further away. Yet in this darkness your love shines bright, a flicker of warmth in the dead of night.
Despair in our eyes, but we rise like the sun. In a world turned to ashes, two souls become one. With every heartbeat, we conquer the dread. In a tale of survival, our passions are fire.
Love in the wasteland, lost in the dust. Passion ignites where the shadows combust. Disappointment lingers, a bitter perfume in this broken dream. We're dancing to doom, death's cold embrace, but we still hold tight in a world that's shattered. We're lost in the night.
So here we stand, in the glow of the fire. With ashes around us, we build our desire. Though the world may end, our love won't decay. In the darkness of night, we'll find our way.
Wrapped in the silence, the chaos outside. Together we'll face it with hearts open wide. In this pose but not connected dance, we'll pride. For in love's embrace, we're truly the world, it's shattered, just like glass. Everything that mattered turned to ash. Now we walk the ruins, ghosts in the gray, just trying to survive. Another broken day.
Mason rods cracks the sky like a blistered eye. Another dawn breaks, another reason to die. Commonwealth sleeps, haunted by radiation's breath. Every shadow's a promise, a whisper of death. Used to dream of picket fences, now it's shattered bone. Scavenge for a raid away, a place to call my own. Got my pit boy humming, a relic from the past. Strapped with a pipe pistol, hoping this ain't my last. Seen things that'll curdle your blood, boys and girls. Creatures lies and twisted broken worlds. Superhuman slumber, ghouls with hollow stares. Raiders on the highway, ain't nobody cares. Just a lone wanderer with a ghost in my head, searching for a phantom for the life I thought I'd led.
In the wasteland we're born, in the wasteland we fade. Every choice a gamble, a price to be paid.
Retrowave dreams in a world turned to rust, where the fallout survivors kicking up dust.
The neons won't wave it, the music's still home.
Just the radio static, waiting for what's to come.
Yeah, the fallout survivors. Missing earth beneath sky.
Just trying to find something to keep us alive. Remember the city before the bombs fell down. Skyscrapers touching heaven, the envy of every town. Now they're skeletal giants, reaching for the void. Echoes of laughter, a future destroyed. I'm the one who remembers the blue of the sky, a ghost in the ruins where the memories lie. Saw my family vanish in a flash of pure light. Left with this burden to fight through the night. Got a laser rifle, lose the reavers at bay, but the real monsters fester inside every day. The hunger, the fear, the blue and despair. Is there anything left worth fighting for out there? Maybe a settlement, a heaven of peace, or just another ambush bringing us to our knees.
In the wasteland we're born, in the wasteland we fade. Every choice a gamble, a price to be paid.
Retrowave dreams in a world turned to rust, where the fallout survivors kicking up dust.
The neons won't fade it, the music's still home.
Just a radio static, waiting for what's to come.
Yeah, the fallout survivors. Broken sky.
Just trying to find something to keep us alive.
Heard whispers of the Institute. Scientists in the dark, playing God with metal, leaving their wicked mark. Sits among us. Are they friend or are they foe? Can't trust your own reflection in this twisted, toxic glow.
And the Brotherhood's coming with the power armor might, saving the tech, but leaving us in endless night. Every faction's a serpent with a different kind of sting, fighting for dominion while our hopes take wing. What's the point of rebuilding when the seeds are all corrupted, when the very ground beneath us feels so ill-fated, erupted? In the wasteland we're born. Retrowave dreams in
city bleeds neon. Shattered glass reflects the gloom. Raccoon's heart, a graveyard, sealed inside this viral tomb. Used to patrol these streets, a badge, a name, a sense of right. Now it's just survival, fighting shadows in the fading light. Every alley holds a whisper, every shadow holds a scream. This ain't no nightmare pilot, this is Umbrella's twisted dream. Got my 9-0 grip tight, scanning corners left and right. Digital statics humming, cutting through the endless night. Another zombie groans and stumbles, brain dead, seeking fresh decay. But there's a different rhythm, marching heavy, coming my way. A force of nature, metal muscle built for one thing, one mission: to erase the last of L's drastic kill. Unholy precision. The ground, it shakes, the air, it crackles, a warning sign, a chilling chime. My senses screaming, mind unraveling. This relentless hunter's born inside. I hear the pulse, the sump waves dread, the rockets roar, no place to hide.
This concrete jungle's painted red with neon blood and shattered pride.
Objective animation,
Hands of monster built to kill, a program nightmare cold and stark. Left like a Valentine, I've got the will.
to leave my mark upon the tide. You Down these alleys choked with fear, where the toxic fog hangs low. Saw the silhouette, a hulking figure, moving fast, too fast, you know. That heavy coat, those brutal boots, the launcher slung across its back. A chilling stars echoes, putting me right on the attack. Rocket fire, blinding flash. Dodged it close, the wall exploded. This ain't no liquor, no mere tyrant. This one's fully weapon loaded. Tentacle slams, it tears the compu. A sickening whip, I'm rolling clear. My best was spitting late, but it just shrugs it off. Fueled by hate and sheer mechanical fear. Got no time for tears or weakness. Gotta keep my head on swivel dice. Every flicker of a street lamp, a potential target in the night. This phrase of apocalypse, humming with a final desperate plea. I'm the last one standing. This fight's between this thing and me. The ground, it shakes, the air, it crackles, a warning sign, a chilling chime. My senses screaming, mind unraveling. Silent man that holds his fight, it's time.
I hear the pulse, the synth blades split, the rockets roar, no place to hide. They sent a monster built to kill, a program nightmare cold and stark.
I've got the will to leave my mark upon the tide. You die. Umbrella sickness, a digital plague, built this monster from the start. A corporate puppet, no soul, no conscience, just a hollow, empty heart. They think they've won, destroyed the evidence, washed their cruel hands clean and fast. But every bullet, every scar means my defiance is gonna last.
Retaliation detected, resistance futile, all assets will be collected. You are a virus, I am the cure. Eradication, no escape from this final. Citywide desolation.
First day on the job, badge still gleaming bright. Raccoon City, welcoming me to endless night. Sirens wailing silent, just the echoes of the dead. Concrete jungle bleeding, all the warnings left unsaid. This ain't no training exercise, ain't no drill, no code red. Just flesh-eating shadows, whispers filling up my head. Flickering fluorescence, painting horrors on the wall. Every corner's crawling, waiting just to watch me fall. Got my SIG and shotgun, counting every single round, praying for a sunrise. Can't be heard above this sound. Another scream, another bite, the city's falling. A dark horizon, silent dread is calling. We're caught in the crossfire, nowhere left to run. A biohazard nightmare till the morning comes. Leon blood on asphalt, city lights are dying out. Every step's a gamble, drowning in the doubt. Raccoon City's burning, a tomb beneath the haze. We're just two lost souls surviving through these dark infected days. No heroes, just survivors, with a trigger and a prayer. In this frenzied apocalypse, breathing poisoned air. Lymphatic, but with a fierce edge. Empathetic, but with a fierce edge. Brother's ghost is haunting every mile I ride. Pull the throttle harder, let the normal world outside. This bike ain't built for chaos, but it brought me to the core of a silent, screaming tragedy. Knocking that hell's door, found a little girl crying, eyes reflecting all the pain. Can't leave her to the monsters, not in this acid rain. Umbrellas twisted, legacy booming in the streets. Generative, a driving banner, endless doctor fates. Every shadow moving, another nightmare taking hold. Gotta find a way out before our stories all get sold. Another scream, another bite, the city's falling. A dark horizon, southern red is calling. We're caught in the crossfire, nowhere left to run. A biohazard nightmare till the morning comes. Neon blood on asphalt, city lights are dying out. Every step's a gamble, drowning in the doubt. Raccoon City's burning, a tomb beneath the haze. We're just two lost souls surviving through these dark infected days. No heroes, just survivors, with a trigger and a prayer. In this crazy apocalypse, breathing poison air. You're changing. Saw the mutations curse. Another failure, another body in the hearse. This ain't just the dead walking, it's the future laid to waste. And the corporate greed that birthed it, leaving nothing but a trace.
But even in the darkness, a flicker's still alive. A promise to the innocent, for them we will survive.
Yeah, the world is broken, but we're fighting for its own. Against the virus.
whispers to the lab's cold, sterile floor. We've seen humanity's nightmare begging for something more. With just a yellow survivor, with the hearted vacant stare, we're pushing back the darkness, breathing poison now.
Music opens with a low, pulsing synth bass line. A sharp, distorted, and deathly beat, and a snaking electric guitar riff. A digital haze effect shimmers.
Check the clock, another sun-scorched day. Dust in my throat where the last dream lay. Wasteland hums with a silent dread. Ghosts of the past rattling round my head. They call it life, I call it theft. Every drop of fuel till there's nothing left. Chains on the flesh, chains on the soul. In Morton's gaze, taking its toll. Water's a myth unless he wills it free. Built his empire on your misery. But I see a flicker in the chrome and rust, a pulse in the circuit, born of ancient dust. He holds the power on his gilded throne, but little did he know a seed had flown deep in the engines where the metal screams. A silent promise born of broken dreams. My rig's a fortress and my path is clear, leaving the wreckage, dispelling the fear for the breeders, the chattel, the wives enslaved. A future scuffed from the lives we saved. No Valhalla for the weak, no glory for the blind. Just a horizon burning, leaving the past behind. This ain't no joyride, this is war in the sand. On dusty highways we make our stand. The electric current coursing through our veins, drowning out the whispers, washing off the stain. We are the fury, the ashes grind, leaving the titan and kiss gods behind. From the asphalt Templar to the skies that fail, a revolutionary legacy. We will not fail. Witness our power, oppression our plan. Trembling queens and warriors, a new dawn for man. I remembered the green place, a whisper in the wind, before the drought took hold, where hope began to end. But the matriarchs still breathe, their knowledge in their eyes, though the silver-haired vipers
me in this desolate spring. The wheels keep turning, no turning back now. We made a promise sealed by a vow. The cyberglow of vengeance burning in the night. We reclaim the future with all of our minds. We are the fury. We make it fly. We are the fury, the nations cry. Leaving the dragon to kiss gods behind. From the asphalt temple to the scar's burnt vein. A revolution we make a day. We will not fail. Witness our power. The bridge sing our prayer to we queens and warriors. A new dawn for man. They drained the earth, they drained our souls. Immortan's madness, seeking its tolls. But in the sandstorm's heart, a truth was found. On hallowed ground, salvation's sound. Salvation. We turn the ring, a chariot of fate. Back to the citadel to seal its hateful gates. Smashing down. We still and fire, no mother's cry. We watched his empire collapse and die. He's falling. He's falling. Yo, listen up, the master's broken, his waters run dry. The war boys are scattered beneath a blood-red sky. I think this me for empty hollow men. We witness ourselves rising up again. The digital soldiers, they couldn't hold us down. We etched our freedom across this barren town. From the bones of the past, a new order takes its form. Breaking every surface, weathering every storm. This ain't just chaos, this is calculated art. Tearing down the walls from the very heart. The wheels keep turning, no turning back now. We made a promise sealed by a vow. The cyber glow of victory burning in the night. We claim the future with all of our might.
Motes of dust dance in the cracked light, the groan of a vault or the fading night. I traded green for dirt and dust, abandoned silence for this shattered time. They speak of heroes bold and bright, but I see only fading light. A broken promise whispered in hushed tones, a better world I should have known.
My hands are clean, but the world is tainted. A purity I cannot maintain. This little shell, a fragile cage, turning a desperate, torn page.
The shield of the brotherhood, a rusty gleam haunting a ghost. A broken dream, power armor clangs, a dull sound on this poison shattered land. I wear the uniform, a borrowed pride with all my burdens.
burning doubts within. Glory faded, worn and thin. Where does a true man begin? They tell me duty, they tell me to fight, but the shadows swallow the light. Empty echoes in steel. Is it all real?
Chilling evidence of murder. The innocence I thought I knew was shattered by what they do. A search for answers sharp and penetrating in this broken, wild scene. But truth seems a luxury, drowned in streams of despair. I'm not a soldier, not a saint, just a whisper, a weak lament. Trying to find what's left of goodness, washed by this eerie, pulsating light.
The weight of command, the heavy chain, the whisper of loss and pain. I've seen fear in every eye and learned to watch the strong die. This armor is a mask, a cunning disguise, hiding the truth behind my eyes.
Struggle, clinging to a tormented beneath the dead and silent sky. But the world beyond calls my name, a dangerous, all-consuming flame. I cannot turn back, I must break through, discover what is strong and true.
Strength is fleeting, fading quickly, a debt to this world that must be repaid. I will fight the darkness, face the horror, though every step feels like the steps of a dead man. This is no playground, no safe place, just ruins on this barren land.
Heart of the wasteland beats and bleeds, sowing its desperate wild seeds. We are trapped in this feverish dream, in a fractured, incandescent glow. The future waits, wrath and
Sun up, same grid, another endless day. These walls hum a secret, wanna break away from the shucking fear that grips us tight. Every turn a shadow, dimming inner light. They fed us dust, our memory erased clean. Just instinct burning behind this cryptic screen. Runners push the boundary, mapping every stride. But the pattern shifts, where does the truth reside?
Stalk the twilight, claws of steel and pain.
A manufactured nightmare, a digital domain. They built this cage, a prison of green and gray. But the fire in my gut says there's another way! A signal, a glitch within the code. A whisper from the outside, a truth untold. My mind's a broken hard drive, fragmented, torn. But the data's there, a future to be born. They call it purpose, a twisted grand design. Harvesting our defiance, making it align. We're pawns in their experiment, a cruel, elaborate play. Watching us crumble, or light the darkest day. The walls aren't just stone, they're circuits humming low. Transmitting data streams, a silent, chilling flow. They want us broken, compliant, stripped of all our might. But the core of who we are, it fights against the night. We are the glitch, the spark in their dominion.
Unraveling the construct, breaking the submission.
This ain't no humble plight, this is a warrior's plea.
We'll tear down their labyrinth and finally be free.
No more sleeping, no more waiting for the dawn. Our revolution rises, a path beyond the pawn. Let the system crash, let the walls all fall. The future's calling, we answer freedom's call. Found the access point, the portal to the deep, where mechanical horrors watch us while we sleep. Minho leads the charge, a courage forged in dread. Every step a promise, a future to be led. Galley's doubt, a heavy chain around his soul. But survival's instinct takes its brutal toll. The memory surge, a wave of sickness and of lies. WXU Bethy's face revealed behind their vacant eyes. They made us fight, made us betray and choose. But the price of ignorance is everything we lose. So we push through blood and fire, through the caustic air. A burning insurrection beyond all their despair.
The blueprints whisper, data streams connect. The cure they seek is what they won't protect. We are the key, the anomaly they crave. But we control the narrative, the lives we choose to save. My mind's a weapon, a compass in the void. Against the fractured memories they have deployed. They wanted martyrs, but they got a burning force. A defiant uprising, altering the pores. Every wire they laid, every trap they set, we'll dismantle it with anger. Show them what they get. The final trial, the last desperate stand to take back our existence from their bloodied hand.
Feel the tremor,
their structure starts to crack.
No turning back now, no putting on the mask.
From silent dread to thunder's roar,
Kicking down the last gate and demanding more. The outside weight of vast and broken land, but we will face it with weapons in our hand. The scorching sun, the dust, the broken sky, better than their fake greed beneath their watchful eye. We built the learn, we found the exit. They stole our past, we forged a future. They engineered fear, we breed revolution. From the glazed decay to freedom's wild smell. Let their experiments burn, our liberty union. We are pardoned, we set our spirits free. Wicked is alive, watch us fly. The walls collapse, those chokes the air we breathe. A new horizon, a story we weave. Up from the wreckage into the bright affair. Our truth uncovered, a seed of rebellion. Yes, it's not.
The path of the blade through a world of fractured light. Monster blood on my chrome, hunting through the endless night. A digital curse etched in bone, a witcher's cold decree. Every choice a system glitch just echoes haunting me. They whisper fate's cruel code, weave it in a fading dream. But all I hear is static, a desperate silent scream. Chasing shadows in the data, a phantom burning trace. Searching for a truth untold in this desolate, empty space. They say my magic's fire, a storm in the vast unknown. But every spell's a broken promise, reaping what I've sown. I've held the stars in my hands, watched them turn to dust and ash. A crown of thorns upon my brow, weathering freedom's crash. We built our love on whispers, on fragile stolen breath, only to watch it crumble, a prelude to our death. Our ravens cry in the twilight, a prophecy untold. Another heart betrayed, another story growing cold. Love's a virus, body and soul bound tight. Sex a surge, igniting the endless night. Disappointment's data charge, reality charge decree. And death's the only constant, set us finally free. In this dark matrix where magic and steel collide, we chase the phantom echo, nowhere left to hide. The hunt's on our trail, a cybernetic blizzard's roar. No haven, no solace, just war and so much more. Every victory's a lie, every future turns to rust. Watching kingdoms burning, built on fleeting lust. My senses dull, my purpose clear. Just one last desperate run before the final system crash, before the very sun. We played with fire down in the paradise.
risky game. Now all that's left are embers whispering your name. My solace, my Siri, gone like a fading dream, lost in a bloody stream, a silent despot scream. They call it destiny's child, a force beyond our control. But I'll tear down the cosmos to reclaim my very soul. Free. Finally free. Another path. Another end.
From fractured panes, a false truth they decree. The capital's towers, a cruel majesty. Their gilded cages, where pleasure knows no end, while hunger gnaws, where our broken spirits bend. A hollow victory. Year after broken year, a ritual broadcast, fueled by our stark fear. The gears grind slowly, staining every dawn. Another future, carelessly withdrawn. The names pulled from glass, a lottery of dread, a whisper of fate among the living and dead. They paint us as monsters or lovers or fools. We dance on their strings by their heartless rules. This flickering stage where innocence is torn, a district scream before the brutal morn. But even puppets can snap their silver ties when fire awakens in their vacant eyes. The glare of the screen, a hypnotic display, a twisted fable, stealing hope away. They think us weak, just cogs in their machine. But the current's shifting, a restless unseen sheen. This bloodstained glamour, a poisonous perfume, masking the shadows that gather in the gloom. The story they wrote, it's starting to unravel. A silent promise beyond the crumbling gravel. Through the gentle air, a silent rebellion beyond their cruel stare. No more the maze. Let
Beyond the dome, the whispers start to grow, a ripple of courage where fear used to flow. The symbols they feed, designed to pacify, become fertile ground where defiance can fly. The bread from the table, a message understood, a silent communion for the brotherhood. The gears of their empire commence to slow their spin as recognition dawns from deep within. The false light flickers, revealing what's beneath, a system of shadows clinging to its reach.
They call it a game,
A lesson in control,
but a mockingbird song.
pierces through the soul.
No more their prizes.
No more their twisted art
The revolution's beat.
ignites within each heart.
God delusion
A digital decree
will crumble to dust.
for all the world to see.
The thrones on one Lord.
Their power starts to wane,
A different future.
breaking through the pain.
Breaking through the pain. The mocking spirit.
A warning to their kind.
Not afraid of
We'll wash away the stain,
darkness.
pounding in the night.
Dawn is breaking.
We claim our stolen
City lights, a venomous lure. Every digital lens tracks every twitch, every fissure. They built a gilded cage, called it secure. But a whispered truth ignited the pyre. The curtains up, the final scene unfolds. A broken promise, worth more than gold. The apex, now the target. The crown of glass and greed. We're the storm they never saw, planting revolution's seed.
From district dust, a spirit takes its flight against the towers, bathed in phantom light. My arrow drawn, a promise etched in pain, to break the cycle, never start again. This war's no theater, no grand design, just blood-soaked streets where futures intertwine. The Mockingjays lament, a call across the dread, for all the forgotten, for all the wrongly dead.
We're ghosting through the avenues, past the fallen's cries. Each step a prayer for brothers, for the truth behind their lies. The Star Squad on a mission, the ultimate prize to find. To pierce the heart of lies, leave nothing left behind. Pods detonating a digital terror spree, but freedom scent is stronger than their decree. Every shadow holds a snare, every corner a blast. But the hunger for their downfall, forever will it last?
Phoenix echo, broken wedding vow. Bog's last warning, ringing clearly now. They fall like embers in the burning storm. Their memory a shield, keeping my spirit warm.
The leader's voice, a chilling, calculated grace. Another queen, soon to take her place. The weight of symbols, the burden of a name. Just fuel for their machine in this eternal pain. This isn't just a skirmish, it's the end of days.
We'll tear the capital from its gilded haze.
The Mockingjay descends, a shadow swift and keen, to claim the crown from every tyrant, every queen.
A final game played on a blood-soaked stage, turning history's venom, turning a new page.
The pulse of rebellion beats in every heart,
To tear the twisted cosmos, rip it all apart.
my mind's a broken screen, a fractured brutal view. Her face a phantom, twisting what is true. They're unfurls a chilling bitter shroud. Not just one monster ruling from the cloud, but endless hunger for power, for control, playing the same old part, stealing every soul. They bomb their own, a cynical last guise, a twisted mirror reflecting ancient lies. The final trap, a false life's cruel design, another sacrifice, another bloody lie. Wish with them falls, a serpent in the dust, but from the ashes, another prophet trust. Original game, a whispered true design. My arrow flies to sever every binding line. Unfired get left behind a false display, to break the cycle and light a brighter day. The choice is made, the ultimate decree, for true unburdened, for a landlady day. The shot rings out, not for the one they planned. A different purpose across a broken land. The silence follows, heavy, cold, and deep, for wounds too vast that only time can keep. The screen is dark, the spectacle is done, but quiet battles have only just begun. No gilded triumph, just the work ahead to mend the living and remember all the dead. No more the game, just honest pain. After the crimson rain.
Yeah, the silence hangs heavy, a shroud over steel, underneath the city, where the nightmare reveal. Umbrella's grand vision, a future so clean, turned to viral dominion, a biological scene. Deep in the hype's core, a dark secret lies, protocol breached, 1,000 pleading cries, a pathogen unleashed, no turning back now. A corporate decree, humanity bows locked down, initiated, walls closing tight, a lethal contagion, devouring the light.
Waking in shadows, a bed of cold floor, memory shattered, knocking at some locked door. Who am I? What am I? Echoes in the void, a name whispered softly, a life quite destroyed. Flashes of white, of crimson, of dread, the feeling of power dormant in my head. This metallic labyrinth, the trap sprung too late. We're pawns in their game, sealed by a cruel fate. The hum of the mainframe, a mechanical sigh, as the truth starts to surface beneath the dark sky.
The system's degraded, a beast breaks its chain, insanity slipping through blood and through pain. Can't trust any signal, no light in the crypt. We're running on fumes
From futures unscripted!
This is the reckoning, the algorithm's purge, a crimson awakening, memory's tragic surge. From corporate dominion to a world turned to dust, we fight the forever, and shadows on this throne. No angels can save us, no gods hear our play, just broken machinery,
And what's left of me?
Through hallways of fear where the dead walk the halls, their hunger undying, tearing down old walls. Claws scraping shatter, a grotesque embrace. No mercy, no reason, just a vacant dark space. The T-virus whispers, corrupting the flesh, turning kin into monsters, a biological mesh. Every shadow's a threat, every turn's a grim test, a desperate escape from this pathogen pain. Have a push and just instinct and fight to carve out a pathway on some fading line.
thought I was doomed and a weapon to keep, but power awakens from this chemical asleep. A flash of prestige and a strength taking hold, more than just mortal, a story unfolds. I see through the chaos, I feel every move, a rebel in spirit with nothing to prove. This pain is my fuel, this anger my guide, no longer a victim, nowhere to hide. They
perfection contained, protocol fulfilled. Humanity fire! You sealed our damnation with circuits and code. A digital tyrant bearing humanity's load. Your cold calculations bring ruin and dread. We'll tear down your empire, built on the dead. The poison sky. You'll surrender. The bleeding breath. We remember.
This is the end.
The beginning.
I will descend.
We'll thrive on burning.
This is the reckoning. The other bullets punch. A crimson awakening. Any subject surge. From corporate dominion to a world turned to dust. We fight for forgiveness with shadows of mistrust. No angels can save us.
No gods hear our plea.
Just broken machinery.
And what's left of me?
The high still breathes. Its secrets persist.
But why walk away with a clenched giant fist? The world outside are begging it die. But a spark has ignited,
Dispelling the gloom. Dust on the lens, a flicker in the gray. Concrete veins where hunger finds its way. 17 cycles, same cruel digital dawn. Another name plucked, another future gone. They feast on our fear, on the yield of our hands, while chrome towers pierce the barren broken lens. Eyes on their screens, a gilded glassy stare, ignoring the silence, the cold heavy air. Every breath a debt, every shadow a spy, waiting for the day the false sky starts to cry. The lottery of pain, a ticket to the stage, where sacrifice is written on a digital page. A painted smile, a whisper in the dark, to dim the rising anger, to douse the vital spark. No defiant fist, the fear in their eyes, a gilded cage built on desperate lies. The spectacle calls, the cameras ignite. the strings, the puppet and the play, but a fracture form refusing to obey. A spark unseen and hooked within the code. A different story on a different road. Right down the faces, the fear turns to rage. No runners bound to their gilded cage. The spectacle screams, the cameras ignite, but a pulse beats harder in the failing light. This game of shadows, this blood sport display, will crack the foundation and burn it away. The mockingbird's call, a signal to rise. We will shatter their screams, uncloud their false skies. They sent us to the maze, a fabricated hell, to watch us break, to hear the final neigh. But a shared glance, a hand reached in the void, a system's weakness subtly exploited. The cannons echo, a broken, bitter sound, but hope's deep murmur rising from the ground. From fire and ash, a symbol starts to gleam, disrupting their projected, polished dream. The pin, the bird, a whisper turns to shout. The truth's fierce current, washing all doubt out. The curtains falling, the stage lights fade to black. No turning back. There is no turning back. The script is rewritten. The future's now our own. From every district, a seed of vengeance sown. Hear the drums. A new anthem starts to beat. The taste of freedom, so bittersweet. The game is over. The system cramps. You're lying right. Attack the tracks. Underneath the vault door, a promise whispered low. Find him, bring him home, let the healing flow. Dust motes dance in artificial light, a sterile chosen path. But the wasteland calls a primal bite, igniting dormant wrath. I wear my vault suit faded blue, a symbol of a lie. This perfect world they built for you, a curated goodbye. Now cracked earth and broken steel beneath the poison sky. A longing I can barely feel, a tear I will not cry.
She steps out so naive and pure, a doll from painted halls. Believes the stories, feels the cure, ignoring all the calls of raiders, hunger, mutants, dread, the whispers in the dark. The price of freedom, cold and dead, a phosphorescent mark. This world she seeks, it does not mend, it only tears and rends. A fragile hope you try to send where sanity suspends.
The silver screams, a fractured dream where shadows intertwine, and echoes gleam, a wicked scheme beneath the dying vine.
Trace the thread of blood and dread, a father's fading trace.
Summer sea for the living dead, the words unsaid in this forsaken space.
We're chasing ghosts on broken coasts where futures lie in wait. This is my quest, I'll give my best to conquer this strange fate. Traded promises for grit, for a compass made of bone. Learn to fight and learn to hit when left completely alone. The ghoul's sharp tongue, a twisted grin, he sees the fire ignite. A spark within where truth begins, bathed in electric light. He's seen the rot, the festering, the beauty they concealed. A brutal plot, a reckoning on this blood-soaked field.
Pretty little thing so clean and bright with eyes that hold the stars. You think you win this endless fight with your prettified scars. This world chews up the good and true, spits them out to bleed. And what you'll find, it isn't you, but a desperate broken creed. That father of yours, a missing piece, a puzzle hard to break. He carved his path, found his release for his own wicked sake. The surface screams, a fractured dream where shadows intertwine, and echoes gleam, a wicked scheme beneath the dying vine.
I trace the thread of blood and dread, a father's fading trace.
Overseer the living dead, the words unsaid in this forsaken space.
We're chasing ghosts on broken coasts where futures lie in wait. This is my quest, I'll give my best to conquer this strange fate.
They told me stay, they locked the door, but freedom has a price. I can't go back, not anymore. I've rolled the fatal dice. For every step a soul is lost, a memory reborn. This jagged quest at any cost, I'll greet the coming morn.
Find him. The wasteland.
It's mine. I'm finding home to what's left behind. vault door hum, a world reborn, or just retorn. Woke to dust, a cradle cold, a story yet unsung.
Sun-blasted concrete, ghost of a skyline's grace, chasing shadows, a grim, defiant pace. They cut my timeline, carved my heart out clean, left me a hunter in this broken down machine. Every ghoul's whisper, every raider's sneer, just echoes of the love I once held dear. Pistol grip tight against the fading light, one name on my lips through the endless night. And dream no pristine past, it's real, a shattered promise. How does a soul heal? Searching for what's lost in fire and in steel.
This falls heavy, a shroud over all.
Whispers of pleasure, then a bitter fall. Love's a phantom, sex a fleeting grace. Dress the only truth in this forgotten place. Disappointment's anthem played on broken strings. The echo of the fallout on raven's wings.
Darling, I've seen empires bloom and crack like glass, watched heroes crumble, turning hope to ash. You chase a ghost, a memory so sweet, while the present gnaws at your bloody feet. These empty beds, these fleeting, breathless sighs, just temporary warmth beneath these poison skies. You think you're fighting for a cause profound, they're all just vultures circling, calm and proud. The institute's lies, the brotherhood's broad might, the Minutemen's dreams, fading beneath the light. Another sunrise painting ruins gold. Another betrayal, a story to be told.
This broken kingdom, cruel and endlessly cold. Whispers of pleasure, then a bitter fall. Love's a phantom, sex a fleeting grace. That's the only truth in this forgotten place. Disappointment's anthem played on broken trains. The echo of the fallout on raven's wings. I found him, my own flesh, my blood, my son. But a stranger's eyes, a war already won by time, by lies, by what this world has done. This broken promise, twisting in the sun. And what did you expect, my dear? A clean slate. After the fire, facing down your fate. The love you seek, it's buried in the past. The fleeting touch, too beautiful to last. We build new lives on graves of what we knew, then watch them crumble, just like me and you. Is there nothing left but the endless, bitter fight?
Shadow forms in every beat through these pulsars.
fading, overlapping, music devolving into distorted synth hum and distant guitar feedback. Then silence. Showing. What have we become? Everything, darling. Everything. And nothing. Concrete veins and rusted steel, a city on the move. Wheels of doom, a hungry hunger, nothing left to prove. Scraping skies and gnawing earth, a desperate primal chase, where the scavengers, the hunters, lost in this forsaken place.
Remember sunlight, remember green, a ghost within the haze.
Now it's gears that grind our souls through these ever-darkening days. They built these titans, behemoths of greed, to conquer and consume. Now we're just dust in their wake, sealed inside this metal tomb.
London's mall, it gapes and groans, a predator unbound, where the fuel, the desperate souls, on this broken turning ground. From the smog-choked towers high, to the tunnels deep and low, we survive, we fight, we try, where the wild forgotten waters flow.
This is our world, a churning wreck, a symphony of despair, where the lost children of the scrap, breathing poison air. Heard the whispers in the ruins of a place beyond the blight, a haven in the shadows where the stars still hold their light. They call it their sky country, a myth, a fading dream, but hope's stubborn flicker caught in this infernal stream.
He saw the hate in his father's eyes, the hunger born of need. He's got the strength of 1,000 engines, but a heart that's made of ice. He believes in power and dominion at any damn price.
But she sees the cracks in his armor, the pain beneath the steel. Can love mend what the world has shattered? Can the broken heart begin to heal?
The arc of the ancients, a weapon of mass decay. They want to unleash its fury and sweep us all away.
But there's a resistance growing, a whisper in the wind. We won't be silenced, won't be broken, till the final battle's end.
We'll take their machines and turn them against their wicked plan. We'll fight for the future, for every woman, child and man. London's mall, it gapes and groans, a predator unbound. We're the fuel, the desperate souls on this broken turning ground. From the smog-choked towers high to the tunnels deep and low, we survive, we fight, we try. Where the wild, forgotten waters flow. This is our world, a churning wreck, a symphony of despair. We're the lost children of the scrap, breathing poison air. Breathing poisoned air.
The world keeps turning, turning. Will we ever find our home?
Lost in the rumble.
The ground, just breathing poisoned air. Yo, the city bleeds chrome under skies of electric bruise. Another round starts. What's to lose? Just a life, just a heart, just the rules. Met you in the arena's haze, a warrior's stare, an angel's grace between the blood sport and the chase. You left a mark no time erases. Our bodies speak in combos tight, a language formed in the fading light of street lamps buzzing, humming low where digital static starts to grow. Pulses sync like a data stream, living out a violent dream. Every touch a live wire spark, igniting shadows in the dark. Say you'd fight beside me till the last breath, defy the system. Laugh and trust. Promise softly heard beneath the clam of our machine, the grandest stage you'd ever seen. My armor wasn't just for show, a fragile heart you got to know. We danced on razor's edge, my dear, no future promise, only fear.
But in your eyes I saw fire,
fueled by hunger, pure desire. The revolution starts in bed, where broken rules are often bred. We play for stakes beyond the prize, reflected hunger in your eyes. A KO kiss, a toxic taste. The moment, darling, went to waste. Dead or alive,
That's the only game we play.
love's a weapon.
Scars are when we break. From the sex and the sweat to the bitter cold regret.
We're revolutionaries, dancing with death silhouette.
Pressure free hearts in the digital shroud. Screaming freedom to the faceless crowd.
Disappointment's a punch, but we still rise from the dust in this cyberpunk chaos. Our broken twist.
Thought we were building something new, a fortress strong, me and you. My guard was down, a rare mistake for love, a chance I had to take. You spoke of empires overthrown, of seeds of justice we had sown, but Reynolds use apparency that buys you pain inevitably. My power's in the way I fight, a silent fury in the night. My body's art, a sculpted creed designed to make your spirit bleed.
And when you faltered, when you turned, a lesson learned, a bridge was burned. The grand illusion stripped away, left only ashes where we lay.
Grass and dust,
You had your plans,
the final round, the clock ticks down.
no turning back, no sacred trail.
The crush amounts, the truth undone.
Hear the story, but it's all dead or alive.
That's the only game we play.
Love's a weapon.
Scars are when we break. From the sex and the sweat to the bitter cold regret.
We're revolutionaries, dancing with death silhouette.
Pressure played hearts in a digital shroud. Screaming freedom to the faceless crowd.
Disappointment's a punch, but we still rise from the dust in the cyberpunk chaos. Our broken trust.
I saw the glimmer, thought it real, the passion that we used to feel. You said we'd break the system, babe, not break each other in the grave.
The revolution asked for all. Sometimes the strongest have to fall. You weren't enough, your spirit weak. A hollow promise that you'd speak.
A hollow promise, look at you, a double crosser through and through.
You wanted glory, I want change. My method's dark, but in my hands we built this empire, brick by line, beneath the fractured static sky.
The combo drops, the KO hits, my spirit shattered, soul in bits.
You sold me out for a new regime, a broken soldier, just a dream.
All that fire, an electric burn, a lesson learned, a fatal turn.
This ain't just love, this ain't just lust. This is the fall of sacred trust.
They wanna fight it, tearing down, while real power rules this ghost town.
But even shattered, I'm still here. A phantom menace, you're right there. This ain't the end, just intermission. Hear the beat, it's my proposition. We're every wound, a future fight. I'm coming back with coming alive.
A heavy wound, a fracture fight. I'm turning back with darker light. You hand the end, just intermission. Hear the beat, it's my proposition.
For every wound, a future fight. I'm coming back with darker light.
They build our lives on lines drawn stark and deep, a destined role, a secret we must keep. Born of selflessness, a gray and muted plight, then face the choice, burned too damn bright. The glass bowl shattered, truth began to bleed, a dauntless lead, planting a dangerous seed. They call us one, a faction to embrace, but feel the static hum, a dislocated space. Amity's calm, candor's sharp, erudite's mind, but my core pulses something undefined.
Watch from the shadows, saw you take the fall. Another raw recruit answering the call. A broken name, a past I tried to shed. The abnegation, silence ringing in my head.
This structured cage, a gilded false design. The system's glitch for those who don't align. Seeing the fear in eyes too brave to hide. A different cadence, beating deep inside.
Programs glitching, a fracture in the code. A truth that sparks, a heavy, secret load.
We are the unmarked, the spirit unrestrained. Against the algorithm, freedom unchained. No single box can hold this wild desire. We burn the blueprints, setting them afire. This fractured logic, we will tear it down. The true uprising in this silent town.
Simulation shadows, grit and pain. My spirit fighting, breaking every chain. A knife-edge breath, a fear that claws and bites. But every weakness fuels my inner lights.
They hunt the different, label us as threats. To hide the truth, I haven't faltered yet. Playing their game while planning my escape. We're shaping destiny, changing every shape.
Saw through your act, the way your gaze would shift. A kindred spirit, a dangerous, vital gift. They probe your mind for faults they can exploit. But your resistance cannot be destroyed.
The whispers grow of power taking hold. A venom brewing, stories left untold. Protecting what's true from their controlled parade. A dark alliance, fearlessly displayed. The serum flows, a weapon in their hand, to blind the masses across this withered land. But in our minds, a shield, a burning fight. We break the blood, rubbing, spill into the light. The pulse of freedom courses through our veins.
We are the breakdown, we defy their right.
We are the unmarked, the spirit unrestrained. Against the algorithm, freedom unchained. No single box can hold this wild desire. We burn the blueprints, setting them afire. This fractured logic, we will tear it down. The true uprising in this silent fire. This fractured logic, we will tear it down.
unbound. Worn down, Jace. Just us. Unbound. Unbound.
Check the marquee. Bright as a sun-scorched day, Coop Howard's grins chasing all your blues away. Another picture show legend, silver screens delight, selling dreams in Technicolor, bathing in the false light. Vault-Tech's got a pitch, smooth as a salesman's charm. Prepare for the big one, shielded safe from every harm. But the script's got a snag, a static in the feed, a bitter pill of future, planted like a poison seed. Family's my compass in a world about to bend. This gilded cage is trembling toward a fiery end. Darling, look at you, a doll upon this string, dancing for the masses, for the plunder that they bring, selling fear in packages, wrapped in patriotic lies, while the chosen few conspire beneath their manufactured skies. The display signs, they glitter, a distraction from the dread. Their promises were hollow, built on countless faceless dead. What's a hero when the sky splits? What's a legend when it burns? Your golden age is fading as humanity unlearns.
The studio's a charnel house that execs all feed on greed, telling me it's progress for the greater human need. But the blueprints they unveil, the shelters they project, feel more like a prison designed to disconnect. My face on every billboard, my voice in every home, a propaganda masterpiece foretelling worlds to roam. But I glimpse the cracks appearing beneath the polished gleam of fabricated madness, a forgotten fading dream.
The curtains falling on a world of make-believe. No more illusions, nothing left to grieve. Whiplash, their ire, a silence deep and wide. Where do you run when there's nowhere left to hide? From stardust to dust, the empire starts to fall. Hear the distant thunder, answering freedom's call.
Glass shatters, alarms shriek, a blinding, searing light. Moments stripped to seconds, plunging into endless night. A gasp, a boom, a silence, then the tremor shakes the ground. Everything familiar lost, without a single sound. My skin, my face, my future, peeling off like fading paint. The hero's uniform dissolving, leaving only saint and faint. Memories of laughter, now etched in radiated pain.
The question, despair, and declaration. Any shudder, a deep resonant voice pulse, then a sudden, shed, retelling cry.
But slow, gritty hip-hop cadence, cynical star.
But with a focus, relentless determination.
Dust in my teeth, the bitter taste of rust and bone. This ain't no set design now, it's a fractured, shattered throne. They called it the Eye, I call it a rebirth. Scars for souvenirs, the true value of this earth. The star is long gone, the smile a faded ghost. Now I'm the ghoul, the one who paid the most. No pretty words to sell, no future to pretend. Just a bullet and a bounty until my journey's end.
The lies they spun still echo across the poison plains, but I remember every whisper through the acid in my veins.
They built their fortified heavens while the surface burned and bled. wears a different face, whispering a new name.
The wasteland is your stage now, where truth begins to bloom. Every bullet of a trail, shattering the atomic gloom. No turning back the clock face, no rewriting history's verse. Just a long, hard road ahead, escaping freedom's hunt.
Every vault door's a betrayal, every pristine heaven a lie. They played God with humanity beneath the scorching sky. I walk among the ruins, a monument to their deceit. And every step I take is vengeance, cold and bittersweet. Searching for the architects, the ones who pulled the strings, to show them what their legacy truly brings. The creature they created with a purpose sharp and clear, to tear down their foundations, banish every lingering fear.
The curtain's falling on a world of shattered dreams. Now the rhythm comes, carried on the nuclear breeze. The clash, the fire, a truth that won't deny. No place to run beneath this burning sky. From stardust to dust, the empire breaks and bends. The revolution's roaring through every
City ain't sleeping, just breathing in dust. Metal skeletal fingers reaching for rust. Another dawn bleeding, scarlet and gray. Another phantom whisper trying to make me stray. Remember the quiet, the hum of the wire. Now it's just static and embers of fire. This concrete tombstone, a monument to sin, where shadows keep secrets deep down within.
They called it salvation, a promise so grand. Now it's just whispers and blood on this land. Heard the whispers tonight, a siren's cruel plea, promising peace, a place where I'm free. But freedom's a phantom, a ghost in the night, dressed in their armor, blamed in fake light. They preach of perfection, a world born anew. But I see the cracks, the light shining through.
Drowning the echoes of all of our fears. But silence ain't
desperate, hungry chase. Every touch a tremor, every kiss a bite. Lost in the darkness, bathed in pale moonlight.
Devils dance on cracked asphalt streets. Sirens whine that nobody hears. Just the heartbeat of this broken world, a symphony of decay. But in your eyes tonight I see a brighter day. Molotov cocktails and the gnashing of teeth used to be the lullaby, the scent of sweet relief. Now the sky's bleeding amber, the air tastes like rust, and all that matters is the fire in us. Yeah, don't say no tender, whispered vow. This is raw survival, here and now. When the Geiger counter screams its last despair, flesh against the rubble, a desperate, hungry plea. Every touch a defiance, wild and utterly free. No polite advances, no waiting for the sign. Just primal urges, a desperate potent wine. Your skin a battlefield, mind scarred and torn, but in the friction a new world is born. Forget the whispered futures, the dreams we left behind. This is the present moment, the only thing we find. Yeah, this ain't no tender whispered vow. This is raw survival, here and now. When we fight the counter, screams its last despair. We're finding solace in the chaos, in the desperate air, rough and ragged. Under a shattered moon, this is pure sensation, coming to us soon. Forgetting anxious, the ghosts of what's been lost. We're burning through the wreckage, no matter the cost. They try to break us, they try to make us fear. But the instinct to live, it conquers every tear. And in this primal act, this untamed potent art, it feels building something deep within the heart. A flicker of passion, a defiant but rang ember. In this dying world, the only thing to remember. Yeah, they say